Have you thought about getting into the travel industry? Have you heard of this franchise called Dream Vacations? Dream Vacation franchisees can essentially sell cruise packages, other vacation packages, and other travel related products and services. And this company has gone through a series of acquisitions to really fuel the growth of its franchise system. Dreams Vacations recently merged with World Travel Holdings, and starting this year in 2022, the company will begin operating as just one franchise unit under CruiseOne and the Dream Vacations brands. So the company offers customers a wide range of vacation options. They have their own branded options with CruiseOne or Dream Vacations, as well as private label options. Currently, there are 1,577 CruiseOne or Dream Vacation franchises operating. For the rest of today's video, we're just going to use Dream Vacations, as most franchisees that are signing up pretty much across the board are going with Dream Vacations. And that's what the most common name will be going forward. And again, this company has really ballooned. Just starting 17 years back, two brothers, Brad and Jeff Tolkins, leveraged their years in the travel industry to co-found World Travel Holdings. They've bought a slew of companies and have really grown their umbrella brand, with the culmination having CruiseOne and Dream Vacations in the same network, two Goliaths in the travel industry. A Dreams Vacation franchise fee is going to set you back $10,500. You're going to have to pay this fee up front. The cost to open a Dream Vacation is going to vary anywhere from $11,000 to $21,000. So that franchise fee is definitely the bulk of it. And in terms of how much you're paying in royalties, it's going to depend on the type of product you're selling. And if it's a Dream Vacation product, or it's a third-party product, or if you're selling travel insurance as well, there's going to be different royalty fees that you owe on that. We estimate the revenues for a Dream Vacations franchise owner to be $117,000. So if you're running a tight ship and you're making a profit margin of 50%, that's $58,000, you can anticipate recuperating your initial investment back within 2 years. Now, the downside of opening a Dream Vacations franchise, we don't see it as the most scalable business model. It's not like you're going to go from having yourself as a solo agent to having 20, 30 agents under you. You might get to 4 travel agents, 5 travel agents under you, but there's not many franchisees part of the Dream Vacations network that have really been able to scale up. At Vetted Biz, we see this type of business more as a solopreneur, where you're working for yourself, just by yourself, and you don't really have much staff at all, maybe a part-time admin. But there are some franchisees of the Dream Vacation system that do have travel agents under them. Now, if you want to sell your Dream Vacations franchise, you can expect to sell about half of what the net sales are. So you could sell the business for about $55,000. Imagine you just invested $10,000. That's a nice capital gain. However, throughout the lifetime of the business, you're not making so much, especially where inflation's at today. You could expect to make $4,000, $5,000 a month in this business. So if you're married and your spouse also has income, it could be an opportunity to explore. But if you're relying on this business to just support your family and be the primary income source for your family, you might want to consider another franchise option, as well as the track record for recent terminations isn't so good. In 2021, keep in mind, COVID was rampant during much of the year. They terminated 111 locations in the Dream Vacation system, 27 non-renewals. The franchisee decided just to operate their own travel agency. And then you had 58 that just ceased operations. So 111 that the franchisor probably terminated on the franchisee, 58 that just closed shop. And then you had 27 people that decided they weren't getting what CruiseOne or Dreams Vacation was able to offer them as a franchisee, so they decided to switch out of the system. So the failure rate's definitely pretty high. You have a 1-year failure rate of nearly 13% for the CruiseOne system. So that's something to keep in mind. However, it's also low entry. So, you only invested $12,000, $15,000 to get in. It's easy for someone to pull the plug, as opposed to someone that invested hundreds of thousands of dollars opening up a franchise or a burger franchise, and it's harder decision to decide, hey look, I'm just gonna close and cease operations, close my doors and shut down. It's a little easier, especially if the franchisor is gonna let you off the hook and you're not gonna have to pay that minimum royalty fee for many years to come. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Let us know if there's other travel related franchises you'd like us to review on Vetted Biz.